video. In today's video, I'll be doing something a little bit different. Instead of doing the review for the whole episode like I usually do, I decided to do my top 10 favorite moments of this week's episode. So let's get right into it. Okay, it starts off with Barry and Wally, and they're about to race, and you know, Wally is very, very cocky, with no proof or any evidence of reason why he should be cocky behind him. He's just cocky because he's fast. You know, he hasn't saved anybody yet, really, so he's just cocky for no reason. But I like it. I like that we get to see this different side of speedsters, you know. And so Wally thinks he's gonna win, Barry thinks he's gonna win, so they're racing, and you know, then it goes to Star Labs, and we get to see everyone. And by the way, Caitlin's outfit is really cute this episode. I like the little plaid top with the pants and then the cute little pumps. I think it's cute, you know, whatever. And they're all betting, like, who do you think is gonna win? Obviously, Iris bets on Barry, and Caitlin bets on Barry as well. HR is the only one to bet on Wally. And so they start running, and they're like neck and neck. I don't know, because Barry is supposed to be faster than Wally at this point in time, but for them to, like, if I'm not mistaken, in last week's episode, Barry was saying to Wally, like, he was like, oh, you're getting really faster, you're almost at Mach 3, which meaning that Barry could go at Mach 3, right? So why are they even neck and neck, unless Barry wasn't really trying until he saw, like, hey man, this dude really about to beat me, let me try to speed it up. And so Barry phases through the wall of the building. Obviously Wally can't do that yet, and so he phases through the building and he wins. And you know, one of my favorite parts is when Barry's like, what's my name? That is one of my favorite parts, is when he says that.
What's the motherfucking name?
Look, that's the name of the restaurant where we just were.
Yeah?
I spoke to the owner, and he said he doesn't think that the restaurant can survive an attack like this, that they'd most likely have to reopen under a new name. It's all coming true, Barry.
No.
I thought things were changing.
Things are changing, okay? They are. I was supposed to stop Blunder, right? And instead Wally did. And we're gonna stop Savitar too. I'm making sure of it.
What if we can't stop all of this? I'm scared.
Boss, honestly, I'm scared too. I really am scared, you know. Obviously, we know that Iris isn't gonna die. If anything, she'll just get hurt really badly, but we all know that she's not gonna die. I'm just scared of who they're gonna kill. You know, I'm just scared because someone has to take her place. Like, that's the only thing that scares me the most. Like, who is gonna take her place and die? I really hope it's not Joe. I really hope it's not. Yes, Team Natural. I love that she's natural.
Well, I used to be, but then I learned hot roasted coffee beans contain cancer-causing levels of acrylamide.
Well, damn.
Why do you look at Barry to say something? He said,
What are you studying?
I'm undecided. Are you leaning towards anything?
no.
Not really.
Coast U's pretty far, right? Do you ever miss Central City?
Actually, I like it better there. Well, there's one thing I miss about Central City.
What's that?
You're gonna regret that you asked.
Kid Flash.
She's a little
What a coinky ding that
Flash is the one thing
your mom is dating the father of Kid Flash and the Flash.
Kid Flash is cool. What do you like best about him specifically?
Well, he's fearless, and he's brave.
Yeah.
He's a hero, and he's probably pretty cute under that mask.
Yeah, I think so too. Come on, Joni, honey, Kid Flash. He's
So cute. Ain't that y'all favorite part too, when she wink at him?
Okay, that's his signature move.
Sure.
Yeah, well, from what I hear, the Flash is the one who's actually saving people.
Sounds like Cecile's Team Flash.
Joni, my dad would never brag about this, but he knows Kid Flash.
You do? Is my mom right? Who's the real hero? Flash or Kid Flash?
Pause. I'm glad that Joe didn't choose, because if he would have choose Barry within good reasoning, if I was Joe, I would pick Barry, just because Barry has, you know, more experience than Wally. Wally just became the Flash like a couple of months ago. You know, Barry has been the Flash for 3 years. So if he would have said something, I was hoping that he would lean towards more Barry. But I'm glad with his answer that he can't pick. Like, when you have kids, you have more than one child, you don't have a favorite. Like, that's wrong to have a favorite. Now, if this next scene doesn't bring you to tears, you are a heartless person. Because Jesse R. Martin, he did it. He did the darn thing. If I can find it.
This guy's got the touch of death.
Yeah, he does. And it's not just people. Anything he touched turned to ash. Joe, I really think you should just stay here until we find York and...
No, I'm gonna go check on Cecile and Joni. They were pretty shook up.
Dad, are you crazy? This guy wants to kill you. If it wasn't for Wally and Barry, he could have killed any one of us.
Come on, we have been through much worse matters than York. What? Iris, I'm fine. We're all fine. We're not losing anybody today.
Maybe not today, but soon.
Soon. What are you saying?
Iris.
Wally, he needs to know.
Needs to know what?
When Barry threw the Philosopher's Stone into the Speed Force, there was an explosion, and he was propelled to the future.
The future.
It was a few months from now.
What he saw was himself.
I thought you had to go to the bathroom.
No, she just want to get out. Need a breath.
It's so sad. It's so sad, right? Right? Isn't that sad? Don't you guys? Why aren't you crying right now? Why am I the only one crying? That's not sad to you guys? It's not sad?
Honey?
Why would you think that was Barry? I don't see why she thought that was Barry. Like, obviously it wasn't him. If I was her, if I would have seen that man just do that, touch the dang door, and it disappear like that, I would have. Well, there's nowhere to run. That's the only door.
You know, initially, I wanted your dad dead. But then I thought, if I really
Because even if he just lightly touches you with one finger, you know, you could die. So.
Pretty sure it is.
She's stupid for doing that. She's stupid. Girl, run. Run somewhere. She think, pause. That's what's making me mad, you know, a little bit about Iris, because she think like, oh, I'm not gonna die right here, right now. So let me just do everything I want to do. Let me just walk out in the middle of the street while it's oncoming traffic. Like, she should have just ran somewhere. Honestly, she should have just ran around somewhere. Ran around until Wally or the Flash came. Like, ooh, you can't get me, you can't get me, or something. Like, you know.
I'm here, all right? What happened?
Yorkin went after her.
Why didn't you call me?
Because I was here.
You call me, all right? We have to give her something. There has to be something we can give her.
It's not
so
bacteria.
bad.
Antibiotics won't work.
I have to do something. Nothing's not an option.
Okay, well, what do you do when a banana ripens too quickly? Put it in the freezer.
That's brilliant, Caitlin. You can freeze our arm. It will stop the spread of decay and give us some time to find a
Where's HR in this moment?
I can't, even if I wanted to. We're not talking about a cold blast. This is a specific and continuous cold stream.
Too high a temperature and the decay spreads. Too low and then frostbite will destroy your nerve endings.
And that long using my powers, I could lose control.
Caitlin, you're strong, okay? Stronger than you know. You're not going to lose control.
Caitlin, try, please.
See, that's why I say get her a ring or a little choker or something, because that necklace is big. Anybody could just snatch that off her neck. How did she not get frostbite? Like, I wanted, oh my gosh, I wanted her to become Killer Frost so bad. Like, I really did. I love Danielle Panabaker when she turns into Killer Frost. I feel like that's when her acting is like top notch. Like, that's when her acting is A1, is when she's Killer Frost.
Just a little bit longer and she's dead. How's that for changing the future?
I know who you are, Caitlin, and you do not want to do this.
This is who I am. You said it. It's time for me to take responsibility for my actions. Time for me to own who I really am.
Who you are is Caitlin Snow. I know firsthand the battle going on inside of you. I know what it feels like. When it happened to me,
I just know something. Barry did not care. Let's take it back.
Caitlin.
I'm losing control.
Okay, all right, it's spreading. We need you. Hey, it's okay, it's okay.
Just a little bit longer.
He did not care
How's that for changing?
that Caitlin was turned into Killer Frost. I'm just now noticing that. Barry did not care that Caitlin was turned into Killer Frost. He was just like, okay, Caitlin, but we need you. She like, I can't hold it in much longer. He's like, okay, but
I know what it feels like.
We need you. Like, come on. Like, he did not care.
I was weak and I let it win. And I did horrible things to a lot of good people, and you don't have to do that. You're not gonna do that. You're stronger than I am, Caitlin. You're far stronger than I am. You're one of the strongest people I've ever known.
How is she one of the strongest people you've ever known? You don't know her. Okay.
Iris needs your help now. It's all right. It's gonna be all right.
Honestly, Iris should have been dead. If you see how fast the guy, what's his name? The guy with the chest hair, Julio Mendez. If you see how fast he decayed, she should have decayed just as fast. Now, the scene I'm about to watch now is one of the best scenes on the episode. One of my favorite scenes. I absolutely loved it just because it was just so good.
It's not gonna stop in time. We have to get everyone out of there.
We don't have enough time.
Everybody brace yourselves! Don't that just make you want to cry? Don't that just... Maya. Maya!
Did it just make you want to cry? Did it just make you... Did it just... Ow! Did it just make you... Ow! Why does it burn? Don't that just make you want to cry? Why y'all not crying? Don't that just make you want to cry? Look at me, I'm crying. I'm crying. Don't that just make you want to cry? Don't that make you want to cry?
Okay, good as new. Actually, it's better than new with the
This camera angle right here is so beautiful. Hand over and say your line.
Well, Cisco did offer to build us a custom security door, but we've both seen how well those things keep people out of Star Labs, so...
I like deadbolts. Deadbolts work.
Just with what happened here, I want to make sure you feel safe.
I do.
About everything.
You know, you've been saying for weeks that you were going to save me from Savitar. And while I trust you with my life, it was hard not to feel scared. You know, sometimes it feels like the Flash is this guy my boyfriend becomes when he runs off to save other people. Like I'm the only one who doesn't get the Flash. He felt separate from you. But yesterday when you saved me, I remembered that I have no reason to be scared. The man I love is a superhero. I love and trust you, Barry Allen, the Flash. I love all of you, and I always will.
I love you. That was so nice.
Best scene ever. Wasn't that cute? Okay guys, I hope you liked that video. Trust me, I'm not gonna do a top 10 video for probably like another 3 episodes. I just decided to do it because I'm running out of time and I got places to be. So hope you guys enjoyed that video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and remember, Man Crush Monday, Woman Crush Wednesday.
Ain't nobody don't ask me, I'm just so fresh and so clean. Don't you think I'm so sexy? I'm just so